Hi everyone, my name is Sydney. I'm a co-op student with Dr. Jeff at the Goldsworthy Wellness Clinic. I'm a kinesiology student from the University of Waterloo. While Dr. Jeff was away, me and Ryan wanted to put together something for you guys, so we're going to talk about foam rolling. Foam rolling is a type of self-massage. You work out your muscles using a foam roller, and it helps break up scar tissue, tense muscles, and tense fascia. Fascia is a connective tissue that runs all the way through your body. It transmits forces from the moving joints and muscles in your body to other areas, so it helps keep wear and tear down to a minimum. When it's not working properly though, it can irritate the nerves and blood vessels around it, so it can get knotted and form adhesions, and that will bother those nerves and blood vessels. So what foam rolling does is it stretches them, pulls them, tries to get them to release, and that is a form of myofascial release is what it's called. Massage therapists, trained massage therapists are very good at this. A lot of research is going on how foam rolling, how effective foam rolling is at myofascial release, but the results are generally pretty good. So it's not just for athletes. You can get tight fascia from your lifestyle, your movement patterns, how you move, how much stress you have, and a lot of other different factors. So when you're rolling out, you want to roll the belly of the muscle there, and those tense spots. You'll know where those adhesions, those tense spots are, because it tends to radiate pain across a large area, and they tend to be pretty tender as well. So a couple pointers for when you are rolling out. Don't roll over a bone. I can't imagine that would be pretty comfortable, and it also wouldn't be very beneficial either. Same thing goes for joints. And you don't want to roll over injured areas as well. You don't want to work or smush those healing tissues. That will not help your healing process at all. So Ryan is our other co-op student here with Dr. Jeff, and he's going to show you some proper techniques.
Hello everyone, Ryan's here. Today I'm just going to go over you with some basic techniques of how you roll the foam properly. And as you can see beside me right here is a basic white foam. It's very standard, and it has a relatively soft density, which is very good for beginners. But for this demonstration purpose, I'm just going to use my steel bottle that I wrapped around with a towel, because this one is hard. It targets my deep muscles well, and then also I'm already used to this foam rolling for a while now, so this is more effective to me. So today I'm going to show you two muscle groups as an example, just to show you how you roll them out. And the first muscle group is called gluteus maximus, which is commonly known as your butt muscles. This muscle group tends to get sore and tight, especially for athletes who do lots of leg workouts, and then for people who works at the front desk or just have a sedentary lifestyles. Those muscles tend to get sore as well. So what you want to do is that you just want to carefully get onto the floor and use your two hands as a support of your balance, and then carefully place the foam just right underneath your affected area, which is your glutes in this case. And then what you want to do is that you want to give yourself a good roll from the origin of the muscle to the insertion of the muscle, so that you can cover all the muscle belly. And then you just want to roll back and forth, try to find the sore spots. And then once you find it, the sore spot is the most painful spot in that area. And then once you find it, you want to stay there for 5 to 10 seconds. And then afterwards, you can just roll back and forth again. And the entire session takes about 30 seconds to do. And also keeping in mind that you always want to roll it slowly, because some people want to roll it too fast, and then it will not release the fascia properly. And also, if the area is too painful to roll directly onto, and then you can always try to roll the adjacent area first, and then slowly get to the affected areas afterwards. And the second muscle that I want to show you is called the quadriceps. Same as glutes, what you want to do is that you want to get into a plank position, and then place the foam right under your quadriceps. And then just kind of roll it from the origin of the muscle, which is here, all the way to the insertion point, which is above the knee. And then you want to give your muscle belly a good roll, and then try to find the sore spots. And then once you find it, stay there for 5 and 10 seconds. And the entire session takes about 30 seconds to complete. And then sometimes you see that people use the ball to roll themselves out, because the ball can target small muscles very well instead of the large piece of foam, because foam sometimes are hard to get into the small areas. And then the ball can also get into your deep muscles more effectively. And then what you want to do is that you want to apply pressure onto your muscle with this ball, same as the foam roller. And then one example of it is you can use it, let's say your back muscle is sore, and then you can use it just against the wall, and then try to find where is the sore spot, and then stay there for 5 seconds, and then roll them out for 30 seconds. And this is pretty much all the techniques that we want to share with you today. If you have more questions, please email us at jgoldsworthy@goldsworthywellness.com.